Big City Lawyer. A big city lawyer was representing the railroad in a lawsuit filed by an old rancher. The rancher's prize bull was missing from the section through which a railroad passed. The rancher only wanted to be paid fair value for the bull. The case was scheduled to be tried before a justice of the peace in the back room of a general store. The attorney for the railroad immediately cornered the rancher. The lawyer did what he did best, and finally the rancher agreed to settle for half of what he was originally asking the courts for. After the rancher had signed the release and took the check, the young lawyer couldn't resist gloating a little over his success, telling the rancher, "You know, I hate to tell you this, old man, but I put one over on you in there. I couldn't have won this case. The engineer was asleep, and the fireman was in the caboose when the train went through your ranch that morning. I didn't have one witness to put on the stand. I bluffed you good." To which the old rancher replied, "Well, I'll tell you what, young feller, I was a little worried about winning that case myself, on account of my bull coming back home this morning." The remarkable Native American. While riding through the wilderness, two cowboys came upon a Native American lying on his stomach with his ear to the ground. One of the cowboys stops and says to the other, "You see that Injun?" "Yes," replies the other cowboy. "Look," says the first one. "He's listening to the ground. He can hear things for miles in any direction." Just then, the Native American looks up. "Covered wagon," he says, "about 2 miles away. Have 2 horses, one brown, one white. Man, woman, child, household things in the wagon." "Incredible," says the cowboy to his friend. "This Indian knows how far away they are, how many horses, what color they are, who's in the wagon, and what items they're carrying. That is truly remarkable." The other cowboy looks from his friend to the Indian and says, "That is quite the trick, but I gotta ask, how do you do it?" The Indian looks up weakly and says back to the cowboy, "Ain't no trick to it at all. They ran me over about half hour ago.